Hello and welcome once again, fellow girls, guys and gamers. This is Small Archangel. Welcome to this episode of A 7 Days to Die War of the Walkers mod. And we are in our teeny weeny tiny base here, which has kind of kept me safe overnight. But I've been doing a bit of thinking and reflecting and basically decided I don't want to stay here. Don't worry, we're still doing a treehouse, but we have not found a place yet. And anybody who's watched my series before, yeah, we've got a trader there, will know that I want to know that I've got a place, a town somewhere nearby before I actually, we want this back, don't we? And old Fordham's Cove, woohoo. I'm going to leave my sleeping bag there. It may be, if I can find a town somewhere along this road, somewhere on either end of this road here, then we will stay here anyway. But for the meantime, I want to make sure that I'm within looting distance of a town. That is pretty important to me. So we're going to take the stuff from here, because just bearing in mind we may not be back. There's some stuff that's more important than others, like 70 forged steel and 27 forged tungsten. You're gonna go for those. Those vitamins are good as well. These aren't like the vitamins that we can just kind of take and it improves your health. It does improve your health, but it also removes dysentery and food poisoning. Both of them do. So actually, it's you know, it's a pretty good idea to kind of hold on to those. Plus, we probably want the stuff that we can turn into crops as well. And then we'll take the murky water. Mostly, I think we'll sort of mostly take everything. We'll certainly take the stuff that's not going to be so easy to replace. There we go, and our torches are going to be useful to us as well. So there we go. Well, I'm going to leave the rest because it's not essential. I'll probably find it somewhere else, and we want some space in our inventory. Okay, I might have to go on the other side for that. But as I say, we'll leave our bedroll there, and that way we're going to be able, we're going to be able to, yeah, have a safe and secure respawn point. So where's our road? It is behind me. It's basically over there. Let's just stick a waypoint marker onto there. Okay, so I have been doing a little bit of research on tree houses and messing about with that. It's been a while since I tried building a tree house, but it is as I feared. Basically, I've managed to work out pretty much why we didn't do one before, why I haven't really made a big deal of doing one before. The good thing about tree houses is that most zombies leave them alone. Trees, that is. So you've kind of got a certain amount of immunity from normal Zeds. However, you are still at risk of... oh, look, there's an NPC over there. You're still at risk from vultures, obviously, who can fly. You're at risk from spiders, who obviously can climb trees, no problem at all. Other normal zombies will not attack trees, but spiders can definitely climb them, so that is definitely an issue. Now, has that got a... It's got a minus insulation. I'll take it just in case, but I don't think we're in any danger of getting too hot at this point. Yeah, if you go... Obviously, cops are the worst threat of all with these things, with tree houses, because, you know, that once they start spitting, you're pretty much toast. But the main limitation with building a tree house, we're still doing it, but I'm just saying, is that the load bearing capacity of a tree is 40. Read it and weep, it ain't much. So you're pretty much limited to being able to build the tree house out of wood, or just once upgraded wood, so reinforced wood blocks, because beyond that you start getting into block masses that are too great for the tree to actually support, hence why it collapsed when we added iron to the blocks. So there you go. Wow, it's a long way uphill to this. Have we got some croissants as well? I think we do. We're just going to collect some more. We do have in this mod we do have some additional gardening features, so we can grow apple trees, I think, and wheat, and perhaps some other things I can't quite remember, but definitely those two things. So, lovely. So it's definitely worthwhile thinking about our garden straight off the bat. Okay. Loot is better, but it gets even better as you get, you know, sort of higher level. Right, so which way do we want to go? Looks to me if we go north, we'll be into the plains, and if we go south, we'll be perhaps more into the forest. But I'm willing to go both ways because I just want to see where our nearest town is. Challenge note coffee. All right. What does that mean? Let's just read that. This is one of the ones added by the mod. Gather materials needed and craft 5 coffees. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Okay, because that should give us some skill points too. Do I have any? I don't have any at the moment, so mostly I find coffee beans by searching sinks, I have to say. But yeah, so with regard to our treehouse, I'm really not sure how well the experiment is going to go. It is possible to build a treehouse, but of course, it's going to be, yeah, the main challenge is going to be, ooh, hello. The main challenge is going to be trying to make the thing stand up, basically. And with this mod, you do have an awful lot of... shot it in the behind. We do have a lot of sort of random zombies that run around, so the chances of us having a fairly radiated cop come along, even early game, are fairly high. I mean, I saw one last night in game, running by, on camera, I think. Oh crap, there's a flipping wolf there. Where did he come from? I'm messing about in my inventory. It doesn't want to... I'm going to go into sneak mode to get this deer, because if that bloody wolf sees me, we're toast. I don't want to be messing with wolves right now. Crap, he's coming towards me as well. I want the meat off this doggy. Damn it, man. No! This is not fair. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. There is absolutely nothing I can do. Oh, blast it. Wretched wolf. Okay. I am glad I left this spawn point here. I really am. Don't tell me that I'm still bleeding out. That would not be fair. Okay. This side, here we go. Okay. Oh, good thing I left that there, I think. Now, I don't have any actual arrows apart from the one that I've got equipped. So I'm going to have to be very careful, because that chuffing wolf is still going to be there when I get back, isn't it? It is still going to be there. And I want my backpack contents back. The deer is going to have despawned. And obviously, I've lost the meat. Now, I have also read of a bug with this mod where... if you've got the bigger backpack mod, you actually lose most of the contents of it, because once you drop your backpack on the ground, if you die, only the vanilla sort of slots are available. The rest is just lost. So there's a possibility we've lost most of the contents of our backpack just now with a bug. I was aware of that bug, but I don't know for absolute certain that that is the case. Okay, I should stop sprinting now, because we're going to need that sprint to get away from Wolfie Boy. So I don't honestly know. We're just going to have to wait to see on that one. No, I don't want to be attracting the attention of any Zeds, but there are tons of the beggars around here, aren't there? Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to have to sprint, because... and there's a vulture over there, too. Oh, wow. There's so much wildlife around here. Far too. There's another zombie there. Can I please, you know, just, like, get to my backpack unmolested? Please. There's another one just got up over there, and another 2. 3. There's 3 crawlers. What is it, a horde of crawlers? I wouldn't put it past them. And then there's another one. Yeah, I'm going to have to engage with this one, just because I'm surrounded here. Completely surrounded. I'm afraid one of them. There we go. She's got cloth. You know what? Cloth can be useful for making splints. Where's my backpack gone? It's over here, and there's another flipping zombie. Actually, there's a whole horde of them, isn't there? Look at that. There's a whole blasted horde. Whole blasted horde, and the deer is still there, actually. But then I'm probably going to die trying to... Right, first and foremost, let's get my backpack. Let's get... oh, the whole contents? Nice. That must have been sorted out. Now, can I get this? I'm unfortunately, there's a radiated cop. See, there's an irradiated cop right there, and I am now hunted again. This could go badly for me. It really could. Again. But that is indeed a horde, and I am just not feeling up to dealing with a horde right now. Ta-da. Yes, we may well have... oh, there's the wolf. Oh, crap. So I've got a horde in one direction and a wolf in the other. Well, that's fair. Let's just run past this horde. There are a couple of irradiated cops. I don't want them starting to spit. But you see, this is what concerns me. If there are irradiated cops running around on day 3, a treehouse is just toast. In the vanilla game, you wouldn't get irradiated cops until later in the game. So it would be a little bit of a different thing. I will still try building a treehouse. I'm just saying that, you know, this probably isn't going to go overly well. Oh, good view. And there is definitely a place down here as well. Well, Oh, go away! There's a bunker there. I'm feeling quite like going underground at this point. I really am. We have got... I realise why the run, forest, run kind of thing keeps it coming up. That's because you get, in this mod, a little bit of a buff when you're on a tarmac surface. So when you run on a road, you get the road runner buff, so you're able to move faster. That is supposed to happen in vanilla game as well, I think, but it just doesn't happen quite so much. I just realised I'm looking at a pirate ship. I am looking at a pirate ship. That's eccentric. They always get me. Those wretched... Bang. I've got them on both sides. There's NPCs with shotguns, both sides of me. There's a deer in the middle of the road. Last time I shot a deer, it didn't go ever so well, did it? But there is a place ahead of me, and that is what I'm most interested in. And what I'm also interested in, I'm not interested in you, biker bint. Oh, well, stripper. We may as well try and shoot her and completely fail. There we go. What I'd really like to know is there somewhere where... go away. Where I can start thinking about making my base. It's going to take a little while to make as well. We've got 8 pine seeds. I think we're perhaps going to need more than that. If I find any more pine trees, that would be good. There's another building over there. Is that in Splendid Isolation? It looks like it may be. I don't know. But there's some green beyond here. I don't know what kind of green it is. That pirate ship is definitely going to be worth a visit, isn't it? I'm definitely going to have to check that out. That is just bizarre. Bang. More NPCs. Okay. And the barrels as well. I don't know if the barrels are basically saying, you know, sort of where the NPCs spawn. I don't really know. But we've got a bit of road lighting. Okay, so I'm going to head into the green that is beyond this town, and hopefully we will find... Should I bag that? You see, there's loads of deer. There's loads of wildlife, which is bad and good, because you can have the wildlife that kills you as well. Am I wearing a coat here? No, but I am wearing some clothing. If my temperature goes up anymore, I may just have to take some clothes off. Sorry, guys, but that's how it goes. There we are. Because I was suffering from being too warm before. Oh, no, wait. I did pick up a hat, right? Oh, gosh. The trouble with this big kind of sort of inventory is that I can never find anything when I want it. So I'm put that hat on. That's got -10. So that should cool us down. There we go. Okay. Oh, wolf. I'm going the other way. We are going this way. Okay, we've got... various, that's one of the Magoli combo pack prefabs. But that skyscraper I recognise. It's the book tower, the Cracker book building. And then there's various buildings which may be vanilla and may not be. But I'm kind of interested in that green place up there. So we may go, we'll just let this NPC deal with that Z. And I'm going to get... Right, what is that? Jungle Gym Boxing. Okay, that's one of my goalies, I think. So, I'm going to carry on in this direction. There's a big box-like structure up there, which I don't think I've ever seen before in vanilla. There are quite a lot of NPCs around, actually, aren't there? I'm going to have quite a lot of them. I'm going to make sure I keep out of the firing line. And they seem to be wearing some fairly funky clothing as well, which I've never seen before in the game. I know there's a tailoring station that we can make. And that tailoring station will allow us to make certain types of clothing. There's another place over there. This is good, folks. This is good. I like this. We may be looking at a maple biome. That green looks more like a maple biome to me than a pine forest biome. But we'll have to just start out with, like, the 8 pine seeds that we have. Oh, no, no, no. I'm lying. Look. Pine trees. Nice. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. So we're going to head straight off the road. Straight off the road up to here. Oh, come on, woman. Keep moving. Well, we are appreciably slower when we hit grass, actually, which is kind of realistic. What we want is somewhere that's relatively level, because when the ground is uneven, the zombies have a horrible tendency to start digging. No, you don't, sunshine. Down you go. And down you stay. There we go. But we also want a mature pine tree. This sucker here looks mature, but the ground under it is not particularly even. So, I don't even know what I picked up just now. Oh! That's gunshots again, isn't it? Okay, so we're on an area of prominence here, which looks... This looks good, this looks good. Pine tree, fully mature pine tree is like this sucker here. Whoa! Okay, there's an NPC there, and there's a zombie coming towards me. Oh yeah, no you don't. Good grief, I've lost my mojo. I can't aim straight today. There we go. Blue, will do. Alright, so this is all fairly level. We've got so many NPCs wandering around, it's untrue. I'm not quite sure why, but I don't suppose that will do us any harm. Unless they attract zombies to our base every 5 minutes. Okay, so this tree here is a fully mature tree, and as such will do for a start. Now, what we're going to have to do with that, except there's a great big boulder there, which we're going to have to take out of our way. That said, that is no biggie. I don't think that's any biggie, really. Let's just do this. So I'm going to have to mark on the map the position of this place. We've got our axe. I'm going to take out the grass because grass just kind of gets in the way. And besides which, plant fibres, having a horde of plant fibres is good. And then what we want to do is set our tree seeds up in a bit of a grid, as close together as we can possibly do. So we know that's 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, and there. And then we can do the same again. 2, 3, there. Okay. And then again, I'm going to get rid of all of this. I'm going to get rid of everything that's in the way. Okay. Trees, bushes, everything. There we go. And then we're going to set up, I think we probably want a 4th one here. So we're going to have a grid of 4, I think. There's a nurse over there, but she ain't spotted me yet. And then we'll start going in this direction as well. 2, 3. You see, I'm not quite I'm never quite sure whether that's gone off to the side now. That is not what I meant at all. And unfortunately, you can never hit the blasted things. You only ever seem to hit the ground. And I don't really want to damage the ground. I'm not trying to dig up the ground here. That is so annoying. There, finally, bloomin' well got it. Okay, now, can I, like, repair the ground? Thank heaven for that. What a ridiculous thing to have to do, repair the ground. Okay, the shots from these guys are probably going to drive me, you know, nuts. Doolally-tat in the end, but, okay, can we put one there? No. We might have something in our way. Just have to try and get these straight. Go on, go there. Oh, there's a tree here. I'm going to have to take that out. There we go. Now we put our tree here. There's a spider. Yeah, it's probably a horde coming. Would be about time, wouldn't it? Yeah, it is a horde. Oh, for Pete's sake. It's a horde, it's a horde. This is not what I want. And you see spiders, so they're going to be straight up the tree, aren't they? Under normal circumstances, we're going to have spiders. So we're going to have the usual circumstances to contend with, basically. Just in this mod generally, we're going to have this happening all the blooming time. Stay in any place for any length of time. And we're going to have hordes turning up. And, oh my god, there's a rock! No! That is not what I wanted. To get stuck on a rock. This is not ideal. I don't even know where my base is anymore because I didn't have a chance to mark it. This is not great at all. It's here, but there's a load of Zeds battering on this rock, I think. Yeah. No, there's one. Do you know what? I might just kite this horde towards one of these NPCs and just like run and leave them because I've got things to do, goddammit. I have got things to do. No, 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 no. Right. I want to know where my base is, however. Can I just please hit the map and do that? Because quite honestly, right, now. I could kill some of these Zeds, but like, and I'd love to, you know, have the kill count. However, there's just so many of them. There are so many of them. Where's the NPCs gone when you need them? Oh, spider in the grass. I don't know. The NPCs have fallen suspiciously quiet all of a sudden, haven't they? Okay, I'm going up here. Hunted. Yeah, I'll bet I am. However, if I could lose some of them, that would be good. Oh gosh, of course he climbs straight up, doesn't he? I'll just hit him with a thing. Oh god, there's loads of them though. There's loads of them and I'm just going to end up dead, aren't I? That is not a good plan. Spiders, just not that easy to kill. Got him, finally. Got him, finally. Okay. Once you can thin them out and you're not trying to aim upwards and downwards simultaneously for the spiders. Whew. And we've leveled again. Thank heaven for that. But my plot is full of corpses. Gonna have to get rid of them, aren't we? Let's get rid of them. Okay. Shirt. We really need the shirt. We'll have the glue. And I might just scrap the shirt because cloth is useful. There we go. And then I'll get shot of those as soon as I can. Now, looks to me like some of my tree seeds have gone. Oh no, I think they're okay actually. I think we've got them. That's fine. Right, we've got more tree seeds to plant. However, I do have to get rid of these corpses now. They're rather in the way, and I also want to get rid of this grass. So I want to make it clear where the base actually is. We'll put a proper base marker on the map. And once I've got somewhere to go up, we'll be out of the way. And we want to do that by nightfall, if at all possible, obviously. So we've got our work cut out for us here. And obviously, it's going to take a few days for these trees to grow. So we're not going to be able to benefit from this treehouse for a bit. There's a tree here as well. We're going to have to cut down some trees. There's another potato. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have to take out some of the trees that are around here. We need more pine seeds for a start off. So I want a grid of about 12 of them at least. And we may as well plant them all at the same time because then they're all going to reach maturity at the same time. Let's see. I can't remember which is our original tree. That one there is. That one there is. So we're going to need to get rid of this one as well. I should probably have set out a grid of frames, and then we can be sure we're getting them in the right place. Because unfortunately, we need to have our trees absolutely as close together as we can manage. So 1, 2, 3. See, I want to place it there, but it won't do it. There. That's what, isn't it? There we go. Because that's the way we're going to achieve maximum stability. There. Alright. And again, get rid of this grass. There. There we are. And a little bit more grass to get shot of there. I will just raid that bird's nest. We probably need to make some more. Some more arrows. And that is a 3x3. We could make. Yeah, I'm going to need to get rid of that as well. I kind of want to get rid of all these dead Zeds because they're kind of cluttering up the place. There we go. And then we're going to need to get some frames, aren't we? So I'm going to get my axe here. And we've got wood frames, but we're going to need more wood frames than that. So I'll just put them there for the minute. Frames. They don't spell like that. Frame. Wood frames. Where are you? Come on, before the next horde shows up. And let's just... Good grief. Did I speak too soon just now? Probably. I certainly heard something. Okay, and then we'll get up this tree. And we'll set up more or less as we did the first time. Let's just see if there's anything in there. Nope. Set up more or less as we did the first time. Okay, for the moment, I'm not going to use a ladder. For the moment, I am just going to nerd hole up here. Oh, go on. Because, whoops, I can't be absolutely sure. Oh, come on. Gone up the wrong place there, haven't I? I can't be absolutely sure whereabouts exactly we want to be. In terms of, yes, sort of, don't fall down the tree, please. In terms of sort of, yeah, height and, I don't know. How high can we go up these trees? When they're fully grown, they will be this height, and we probably don't want to build our treehouse any higher than I currently am, due to the fact that if we go any higher than that, we're going to end up in and amongst the branches. We're probably actually... Oh, holy crap. That was not good. That was really bad. Extremely bad. Not what we want to do at all. Okay, I'm going to have to reverse engineer this and then try and heal myself. I picked up the wrong block. Noob error. That was really stupid. You see, this is another reason I didn't want to do treehouse. I knew I would fall down and kill myself. Okay, we can probably go up a couple more blocks than that. Dangerous building up trees. There we go. And I'm going to just leave it at that right now. I'm going to try desperately hard not to fall down again, because that would kill me at this point. There we are. And maybe I'll just stay here for the moment and not do anything else. I'm in too bad a condition after today to do anything very much. We will try and... Oh, I don't know. I need to try and make a little bit more of a... Yes, there. Go on, place. And then there. And I don't want to do any more really than just kind of go around the outside of... No, it doesn't want to place there, does it? Round the outside of the tree for the moment. Yes, there. There we go. And that's about as much as we can really sort of rely on staying put for the second. There we go. Okay. Oh, I just tripped over a branch there. Slightly alarmingly. So there we go. So we're going to need to put we're going to need to put a bedroll up here, I guess, and a chest, and all the stuff that we did before. Let's see, where's that? There we are. And I'm a bit reluctant to have a torch or anything like that up here for the moment, because unless we're somewhere sheltered where we're not visible, glowing like we're up a Christmas tree is not going to be a good plan, because not if, when some feral cops or whatever, irradiated cops, turn up in the night like they did the previous night. They'll see us, they'll spit, we're dead. End of story, frankly. And anything I store up here will be equally dead. Yeah, my bedroll, my spawn point, everything. We will lose everything in one fell swoop, which would not be clever, frankly, would it? So I'm going to have to do everything in the dark, with apologies. There isn't a lot I can do about that, really. See, here's a horde of burning zombies. There they go. You can see the smoke trails. It's like watching the red arrows, only on the ground. So we've got lots of special hordes passing through. Some you can hear, some you can see. And I just hope that they don't see me, quite frankly. Okay, our health is pretty poor. We do have some of these. We don't have any medical kits. We do have some vitamins. Now may be the time to just take these vitamins, just to try and get our health up a little bit, and also to just kind of empty them out of our inventory. In my experience, there are lots of vitamins in the world, so it's not like we're never going to find any more. We will, and it'll be fine. There we go. And then I'm going to get my cooking pot. I'm going to get a campfire sorted out and a cooking pot sorted out, so that we can turn our boiled water, bottled water, murky water into boiled water. So we need a fire, campfire, and we also need a bedroll. There we go. We need both of these things, and then I do really need a torch on the subject so that I can see what's going on. I do need to be able to see up here, so I don't go flying off the edge. Alright, so that's where our entranceway is. And I daren't upgrade anything at the moment, just in case. So I'm going to put our fire there. And then we'll put fuel in it. We'll put the grill in it there. Yeah, I'll see what I can cook. We want to cook the water probably first. Bottled water. Yeah, I do actually have some bottled water. Required tools, of course. We can't because we don't have a pot yet. And now I'm cold. Of course I am. Well, let's put the hood on instead of the hat. That should sort that out. Baked potato, fried venison. I can't do bacon and eggs because I haven't got the right kind of meat. Let's see how many fried venison we can do. 4. Excellent. We could do 6 of those, but I don't want to do 6 of those because I want to keep some of those as potato seeds. In the meantime, I need to make a chest so that I can put some things in it. There we go. So I'll place that. I'll also place the bread roll. See, I've got me calling it a bread roll now. And I'm going to attach, like I did before, I'm going to attach the chest to the tree. I also have to be careful not to stand in the fire, don't I? And I don't seem to be able to attach the chest to the tree, which is fantastic. I'm not quite sure why I can't. Get up there. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And where's my bedroll? Here it is. And we will place the bedroll there if I possibly can. There. Go on, place it before I fall out the tree trying. Woof. Finally, there we go. Now, there's a rest system in the game. There we go. You are resting. Health and stamina recover faster when resting. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Hopefully, if I am resting, my health will recover a little bit. Now we've done that, but we've run out of coal. So, there we go. So I've got some food now. So I'm going to take some food. And I'm going to drink some water, though I don't have that much. And hopefully that will help me to recover. And I'm going to spend the night resting on my bedroll, aka bread roll. And yeah, we will try and get this shambles sorted out in the next episode when we will start to build our base. So for now, I'm going to take that out. And I am going to, we've got a bedroll marked. We can sort of see our grid on the map there. So it's a 4x4 grid. So we will save this as... Well, it's hardly a castle, is it? But that's what it's going to be, so... Base! There we go. And now we can easily see where that is on the map. Okay, guys! So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. This could be an interesting series. We will just see how things turn out. And if you've enjoyed this episode, do remember to let me know by hitting that like button. Also, feel free to leave your comments and your suggestions in the comments there. And do join me for the next episode of 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.